Good morning. So, the only reason I really wanted to go live is because sometimes it's easier to go live than to have videos upload. And so, I was just sitting here getting ready to go into my quiet time, and I was thinking about something. I have a friend who's going through a lot, and I just kept thinking about how we talk about you'll get through this, you'll get through this. Like we just talk about that. That's like a phrase that we use you know, because in reality, you can't just get past something, right? I mean, especially if someone has hurt you, if you are hurting, if you are feeling pain, it's very difficult to just get past that. You have to go through it, you have to process it. And the Lord just kept speaking to me about that portion of Psalms 23 that says, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. For your rod and your staff, you comfort me. If we just got past things, we would never deal with things. We would never be forced to deal with them. We would distract ourselves. We would keep ourselves busy so that we didn't have to deal with things. But when we walk through it, if we'll lean on the Lord, like Proverbs says, to lean not on our own understanding, but to lean on the Lord, then that's an opportunity for Him to fellowship with us. Because also in the Psalms, it tells us that He will prepare a table before us in the presence of our enemies. That is a promise. That is a promise that in the middle of heartache, in the middle of turmoil, in the middle of not understanding how you're ever going to move through that place you're at, the Lord promises not only to meet us there, but to fellowship with us there. And so sometimes an opportunity to move through something is an opportunity to move closer to the Lord. Sometimes the thing that you just want the Lord to take away from you, or maybe you're distracting yourself from so you don't have to deal with it, is the very thing the Lord's wanting to use to build Himself inside of you, to have you build that foundation on something that is solid, so that when those, like the Bible talks about, those storms come and you're built on something solid, then your foundation and your life is it's safe. It's on solid ground. So I just wanted to challenge you guys today, like the Lord has challenged me this morning, is to really think about going through something and what that means. You don't get to skip over to the good parts, right? I mean, it'd be nice if we could just bypass grief, bypass pain, bypass suffering, and never have to face it and continue to distract ourselves with all the other things, relationships, work, whatever it may be. But when we're forced to go through something, then that's an opportunity for the Lord to meet us there. So just wanted to challenge you guys with that. Have a great day. Bye.